Hello everybody, today I have some interesting things to discuss, new leaks and rumors. Okay, so let's just dive right into it. Gematsu, one of the most credible leakers for this game, has come out with some new information earlier this month. Links to his postings are in the description. He claims there is debate between keeping Ness or Lucas, and that Lucas is apparently likely to get the cut. And Nintendo is planning to post-launch character DLC. Now this is very interesting. The reason I'm making this video is to discuss these two concepts, not to argue over the legitimacy of Gematsu's word. Recently, part of his previous leaks seemed to be proven false, as Chrom was not featured as a playable character yet. However, his information otherwise has been dead on, so it's really up to you whether or not you believe him. I'm actually pretty iffy about it, but I do think his words should be considered somewhat likely, but not official, okay? So Lucas, already a likely candidate for the chopping block, but why? I've discussed his issues in a previous video, character elimination, so I would check that out if you're unaware. The interesting thing is that Lucina, an almost identical Marth, has her own roster spot, so being somewhat cloney really shouldn't be hampering Lucas too much. I never really played Lucas much in Brawl, so I guess it wouldn't bother me that much. This is not a confirmation, just a statement that he's likely to get the cut, so for all you Lucas fans, just keep your fingers crossed. Character DLC. This probably has the largest impact as it opens doors for many characters that some seem to find unlikely now. Gematsu claims that the source does not like this because he thinks it's greedy. I personally like and dislike it. Because, I mean, we would get more characters, which is something most can be happy about, but not everyone will have every character if it's not free. That has some complications that I would find rather annoying. Competitive play would also be affected, as you would have to have every DLC character purchased. I don't really know. I mean, if Mewtwo doesn't make it onto the official roster, he better be DLC. Now, is this whole concept likely? I mean, I could see it happening, and then it might explain Dark Pit's strange appearance in the Palutena trailer. Maybe he's just DLC. Maybe some veterans will also be DLC, like Game & Watch, who was shown but not confirmed. Who really knows? I mean, it's interesting to think about. Now, to finish off, I did want to talk about a theory. Remember back to Smash Direct when they showed off some trophies randomly? What if they were meant to hint at future newcomers? I know many people have made this assumption, but I just wanted to cover it quickly. So 4 trophies were shown, and so far 2 of them have strong connections to a confirmed newcomer. The Tiki Trophy correlated to Fire Emblem Awakening, and we have Lucina and Robin confirmed. The Pseudo Palutena Trophy correlated to Kid Icarus Uprising and Palutena, and we have Palutena confirmed. The last 2 are the Fee Trophy, which is correlated to Skyward Sword, and the King Kill Hunter Trophy, which is correlated to Metroid Other M. I think it's safe to say that the last 2 trophies may have characters in line with them. The Fee Trophy may be hinting at Girahim, who has not been disconfirmed yet, and he makes a lot of sense. It could also be symbolic for Ganondorf receiving a completely new moveset, possibly inspired by certain abilities found in Demise. We can all agree that Ganon needs a new moveset, and he has the endless options when it comes to it. The King Kill Hunter Trophy points to none other than Ridley. Even his theme was used when showcasing this trophy quiz, and even though I once believed that Ridley was deconfirmed, after thinking about it I realized he's really not. Sure, he's been heavily hinted to be a stage boss, but why hasn't Sakurai just shown him? It's extremely unprofessional to hint and tease away at a character like Ridley only to disappoint and not make him playable. If he's really playable, Sakurai's done exactly what he wants, which is to throw off everyone by making a statement and showing a shadow. If he's just a stage boss, what's the point in playing this game of deception that leads to disappointment? I predict Ridley will be one of the last announcements, as he's certainly the biggest. But seriously, Metroid deserves this. Even if I'm wrong somehow, I won't regret supporting Ridley. So that's it. I mean, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing what you have to say. If you disagree with something, that's fine. I know there are multiple ways to look at it. Any of your arguments about Ridley or Gematsu, though, I've probably heard, and they obviously haven't fazed me, so I wouldn't really bother. But still, feel free to express your opinion.